All right, so we know that Thor's new hobby is trying to become a pilot, flying planes.
Flying planes.
And this is a wild diversion from anything he's ever done before.
Yeah.
You know, but he's into it. He's been very excited about it. Guy's buying a plane, which is one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
Wild.
Yeah.
It's just, I hear you.
Yeah. Well, you know, eventually. But I mean, that's a pretty crazy hobby to have. You know, but just getting out there, flying around planes, like wild. You know, but the newest thing that he is thinking about doing is again insane, especially if you think about who this guy is. It just doesn't make any sense, and his wife not happy.
Oh.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Would you describe Thor as a bit conservative in his life?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to go out and do a bunch of adventurous stuff and things like that.
Well, we remember Bungie.
I wasn't going to bring that up, Scott.
I mean, we
It's
just,
a
I'm
very
just,
particular
I'm
thing.
just
No, that you
saying,
didn't,
adventure sports, you know, looking death in the face of the eye,
It's
Or
you
that's
know,
something.
Death in the face of the eye.
looking in the eyes of the face of death. That's what I was trying to say. Either way, guy's not a risk taker.
not the biggest
No.
one.
No, I don't
You
see
know,
that.
not really.
He thinks things through a ton.
Oh,
Yeah,
overthinks.
Overthinks things,
Yeah.
which I feel like leads him to be a little more conservative.
True.
you know?
True. But then he gets hyped about things very quickly.
That's also true.
A lot of times he gets hyped about it and then it goes away very quickly.
Super fast.
You know, he sort of starts to get into it and then not so much. Now, the plane thing is actually lasted way longer than I thought it would.
Oh,
Like, I
totally.
thought he was going to go up for, he got a lesson for, I forget what it was, Christmas or something like
My
that.
birthday.
Your birthday?
Yeah. Same thing.
And I thought you were going to do it once, thought it was kind of cool, maybe do it again, but then that was it. But you really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and
it's a
you
lot of
decided,
fun.
you know
Yeah.
what? I'm going
Lot
to
of fun.
really get in there and become a pilot.
And it's a fun thing to do. I got tired of just doing. I got with somebody who likes to be active and do a lot of things, and that's who my wife is. She likes to be out and about and do things. She does not like just sitting around doing nothing. So I don't. So if I'm sitting around, she'll just go without me, and I don't want that. So I have to get out and do. I have to have more hobbies.
Wow.
So that's why I'm trying to do more things like the plane thing.
Yeah. Now, why don't you just go camping with her? That's a lot cheaper holiday. You know, or a cheaper
Well,
hobby.
the plane thing is gonna let it once I get my license, we'll be able to go camping anywhere we want.
You're going to fly to a campground? I mean, that doesn't really work that way. I mean,
Well, there's campgrounds. There's small airports everywhere. You can fly to you can.
Well, I think he means
Here we
fly
go.
somewhere and then he would drive to the campground. Yeah, you can't actually
You can
land in a campground?
There's camp. You can land in Arizona. There's places you could just land and set up camp. I follow the people that do it on Instagram.
So like you
I'm not
land
making it
I'm
up.
not saying you are.
But
So
you
wait,
guys
this
don't
is-
believe me.
No, this is
Not
blowing my
say
mind.
that.
So you land at like an airport in the middle of
No,
nowhere.
you don't even have to land at an
Has
airport.
anybody noticed how defensive this guy gets whenever we bring up anything about flying?
And we're
you
just asking
cannot-
questions.
and you can't say anything.
Well, you can't even ask a
I
question.
did not say it was not possible, but look at how defensive he is.
Well,
My God.
Your guys' attitude changed as if I don't know what I'm talking about.
Your attitude changes
No, it did
on
not.
a dime
No.
as soon as
No.
we say anything about flying.
No.
It does every time. Back me up, ladies.
Yeah. It's like that time. Like it's like when I talk about real estate. I'm like, oh, look at these fucking idiots. You know, they don't know what they're fucking talking about. You know, it's that kind of fun.
Yeah.
But just know we're like, at least for me, literally asking questions. Like I did not know that you can just land your plane outside of an airport and then
I see people do it on Instagram all the time
I
in the
feel like
middle of
I'd be
Arizona.
Confused, like, okay, land
Well, you
a plane,
can't
but then
do it.
how do I rent a car? How do I get from
You
the
can't do
airport
it.
to the?
No, he's saying you don't even land at an airport.
Well, you can't do it. No, that's not what I'm saying. See what I mean? Yeah, you
Wait,
can't.
see what I mean?
You
I'm
can't do it anywhere, but there are places in giant open spaces
Right.
where, yeah, you can land an airplane.
Right, and I didn't
Really?
know that
Yeah.
existed. And it's not an airport; it's just a place in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere where you land.
I
Yeah.
thought you needed the guy with the.
No. It's not a.
The
flags?
These aren't giant jets.
You don't need
So
a.
no, you don't need that.
You think that's the way that it is at like small airports?
Yeah. There's
No.
not one guy down there making
No.
sure everybody's doing.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm like, I'm not an asshole. I
you
don't
kind
know.
of are for
I've
that.
never been to a fucking
In,
small
in
airport.
this regard, you are.
I've never been to
Yeah.
a small
You're
airport.
fine, Emily.
I don't know.
I don't know any
Most
of this
people
shit.
don't know.
So the bottom line is, you're doing that? You're going camping?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You going
we were
camping?
gonna go camping
Yeah.
in certain places. I mean, like there's places like in NorCal where there's this place in where Haley knows where the airport's right next to trails and far. So you literally would land and then we would just walk. We'd land at an airport, small airport, and then we would walk somewhere.
I really want to see this because he's not a camper. He's
No.
a guy that hates
I'm not.
camping. He
But
hates
I
going
promised
outside.
her- I promised her I
want
would
to see
do it.
this. I want to see this.
I promised her I would
laying it
do
in
it.
tent.
I promised her I would do
Looking
it.
at
wanna
the
see it.
stars.
I want to see it. And so he's continuing on with this whole pilot thing.
Right.
And, it's been something that he's stuck with, so that's good. But now he is now considering doing something else.
I can't
that
take anymore.
You just can't wrap your head around, especially when you're thinking about Thor. This is not something that I would imagine him doing, but he's starting to get the bug.
Yeah. Well, I've been going to some recovery things at a place that also sells motorcycles. So I've been going there, and it's like in the back room. There's a place, and we do our thing
A
there.
dealership?
Yeah, it's like a giant dealership. I don't want to give away the name because I don't want to say, you know what I mean? It's anonymous. So I've been going there for recovery stuff, and then when you
What,
leave,
they have like a big conference
they
room
have-
that you guys
yeah,
use
exactly.
or something?
And then
Okay.
when you leave, there's motorcycles
Like a showroom.
everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So me and a couple of my buddies will always like look at them and check them out and joke around about, you gonna get one? You gonna get one? And I didn't realize how much cheaper a motorcycle is than a car. Never thought that. Never knew anything. I was kind of an idiot, like Emily is, thinking that guys are there with
Yeah.
cones at small
Like,
airports.
People know more about motorcycles than they do about small plane airports.
I didn't
That's
know.
neither here nor there.
Not really.
I mean, I had no idea that a motorcycle was
Oh.
12 to 15 grand.
Well, motorcycle more something I know about.
Oh, that's more your
not that,
speed.
not small planes.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Motorcycle gal.
Not private.
And then, I watched, Top Gun, and Tommy C's on his motorcycle.
Oh, he's got a plane
Oh.
and a
Loves
motorcycle. What a cool
Loves it.
guy.
Really?
Loves it.
Wow.
Loves it.
Woo.
And then I am upside down on my payments right now on my car, which sucks. I love my car. I haven't charged at my gas. I haven't gone to a gas station in 2.5 weeks.
All right.
It's been amazing. But my loan is crazy.
Oh.
So I'm like, I wonder if I could get them, because I could sell my car for more than it's worth right now
Which
and
is
get out of
crazy.
this loan.
Yeah.
But then what are you going to get? What am I going to get? I'm kind of screwed.
Don't say it.
So then I'm
Are
thinking,
you insane?
why don't I just get a motorcycle?
I can't.
The gas mileage wouldn't be that crazy compared to what I'm driving now. It wouldn't, and the payments would be so much cheaper.
Okay.
This would be great.
But you'd be driving a motorcycle.
Yeah, that's right. I have to learn.
You.
I'd have to learn.
Oh, no.
I'd have to
You're
learn.
not a hog guy, bro.
I know.
God.
I
You don't look
Well,
like
I'm
a
not
Hell's
gonna
Angel,
get one
okay?
of the big ones with the
Just-
arms. I'm gonna get like a smaller thing.
Really?
One step up from a moped.
Okay.
Like a
I
crotch
don't-
rocket?
No, not like a
Like
crotch
a
rocket.
like a street bike, like a
Or more
Like an
like a
Indian or a Harley or something.
or
Yeah,
something like that.
exactly. Something small.
Huh.
yeah.
At the one I'm looking at only tops at like 120, so I wouldn't go anywhere near that.
I mean, but still.
Go like 65, 70.
Oh, please.
So
Do you see this guy driving a motorcycle?
No.
First of all, he darts in and out of traffic in a car.
In a Prius.
what's wrong with that?
Can you
I put it
imagine
in
him
sport mode?
on a motorcycle?
That'd be
Yeah.
a lot.
Like, I'm scared
That-
in the car with him.
Yeah.
Okay, you were in the car with me once, hammered.
And it was
So-
scary
okay,
as fuck,
stop it.
bro.
I would love to see Sky on the back of a motorcycle.
I will never.
I would love to see.
I've never
First of all,
been on
you
the-
can't get a helmet to fit your head.
There it is.
That's
Yes,
the
I
It's
can.
a
problem.
peanut show.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can. I can get a helmet. I have a normal sized head. And I've
You get
never...
one off the Jack in the Box thing for your car, you know?
That's way too big.
Nope.
That's
nope,
way too
right.
big.
I've got a
A
normal
Duke
size.
Kaboom toy.
Okay. Nope.
It's a great Toy Story 4 joke.
Yeah. Dude, kaboom.
I loved it.
Okay.
my favorite.
Never been on a
It got me.
motorcycle. Will never go on a motorcycle.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, because they're not bad people.
Are you just
Why?
scared?
I mean,
She's
she
scared.
said it as if it's bad people.
No.
Would never,
She's
they're
a
racist.
chicken.
Piece of shit.
She
Yeah.
is chicken.
No, it's
No, I know,
it's a
I
me
know.
thing.
It's
It's not.
such
It's
a
not.
scaredy
It,
cat.
oh,
Yeah.
I am
Now-
beyond a fucking scaredy cat.
Now, I would have
Have
to.
you ever been on a motorcycle?
No.
You've never even been on one?
My dad owned a motorcycle, and
never
apparently
rode one?
I was on it when I was like a little kid, and I don't remember.
Like for a ride?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then my dad, quote, fell in the driveway, and my mom made him get rid of it.
In the driveway.
Yeah, that's a true story. So I said to Haley, and she goes, well, what are you going to do if it rains? And I
Yeah.
go, well, I get that, but it never really rains out here.
Well,
and
and
Eddie or Emily could pick me up on the way to work.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Giant fuck you.
Oh,
massive
totally.
fuck you.
One.
Totally.
Secondly, people still drive in the rain. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not like it's
Not a big deal. And then we could drive Haley's truck around. It'd be great.
It'd be great.
My
It'd be
God.
great.
It'd be great.
Haley can get on the back.
And it's like cold though. It's cold. Like it doesn't
In the
rain
morning?
here
It's
often, but
cold.
it gets
say, like-
misty.
You wear leathers, man.
Hey,
You're
what,
good.
he's coming in here in fucking chaps and
Yeah,
a leather
you
jacket
have
and
to.
goggles.
Yeah, I would be very safe.
I know
about
that's
it.
a lot.
I wouldn't wear goggles. I'd have a cool helmet.
A cool one, huh?
Oh, a cool one.
So
one,
my
huh?
point, and speaking of helmet, so I tell Haley this because I'm thinking this is a great idea. I could sell the Prius,
Yeah.
get out from underneath my loan, and then get this motorcycle and then have it, and it would be great. Haley is not telling me you could do what you want, or no. She's telling me absolutely not.
Oh,
Good for her.
She used to work in. Haley thinks she's fucking like, Dr. House sometimes when it comes to working in hospitals.
Dr.
of
House.
all the references
Thank you.
that you could have made,
Dr.
I had to tell you
you
that.
go
House.
with House.
Yeah, she thinks she's Grey's Anatomy sometimes.
I mean, still.
I don't know.
I mean, what is wrong with you, dude?
George Clooney from ER.
Okay. That's,
So-
your references
Yeah,
are spot on.
Yeah, you're going backwards,
So
bro.
I guess she used to work in the trauma center,
Okay.
and she says
Oh,
that
yeah.
she's seen accidents where guys' heads are still in their helmets.
I mean, it happens. It's,
And I said-
motorcycles are dangerous.
And I said, I get that, but I'd be safe, and you only live once.
What are you
Oh, wow.
talking about?
You only live once.
But see, with motors.
You're not Tom Cruise.
No, you're not.
He
But
doesn't even wear a helmet.
I know, but
Oh,
but
that's illegal.
driving a
No.
motorcycle, being a pilot,
No, it's
running
not you.
weird, these are all things
Oh, that's
that you are.
I don't run weird.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, with that butt?
I haven't seen you run in years.
yeah, with that
I
bubble butt.
don't run weird.
Yeah, your center of gravity's all off.
So Haley's telling me she absolutely no.
Yeah.
And now I'm going, I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Here we go.
Excuse me?
Defiant.
If
Here
I
we
want
go, which
to,
you wish we know isn't true.
if I want a bike, I'm gonna get a
No,
bike.
you won't.
No, you'll never get
If
a
he
bike.
says no, it's not happening.
No,
We
so
know the
I
deal.
think it's a great investment, and I'm sure the people will teach me.
And, well, I
I
mean,
googled it. They said it's easy to learn.
there are courses you have to take.
Yeah.
To get a motorcycle license. and
Yeah, you have to
things
get a
like that.
special license.
Do any of your friends have bikes?
Yes.
So like you could go on a ride with them.
Big Lou has a bike.
really?
Mark knows how to ride a bike.
Hop on that bad boy
A
and
couple of
see.
them. My buddy Jeff has like 5.
Oh,
I should
wow.
just get
Wow.
one of his, to be honest with you.
Okay.
5 bikes.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a lot. He's an
Wow.
idiot.
He's an idiot.
So I'm thinking about doing it.
No. it's
But
not-
Haley says that she would leave me.
Oh,
She did?
That's what she said. Because she
Wow.
thinks it's too dangerous.
Yes.
what about, is there anything to her riding a horse, which is, can be dangerous
Thank
and
you,
things
Eddie.
like that?
Can be dangerous. She just did a 50-mile race where literally she's a foot away from falling off a cliff
Yeah, that's pretty
in
crazy.
very rough terrain.
That's pretty crazy.
And then
That
gets
is
annoyed
crazy.
at me. I'll text her. She'll be in the middle of the race and she'll have to get off the horse to run because it's too steep or too much of a. So I'll say, be safe. And she'll get annoyed at me for saying, be safe. I know what I'm doing. And I go, I didn't say you didn't know what you're doing. I'm just telling you to be safe.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I was going to say the difference is that you don't ride a horse on a freeway, but,
well,
with
that may-
Haley.
Great
It does
point,
happen.
Sky.
I mean,
It can happen.
It has
It can-
happened.
it
So
can happen.
that kind of.
No, but I think that
She's not going to be happy
Well,
about that joke.
Sorry,
I think
Haley. I was
it's-
just trying to make a joke.
I think there is equal danger in both, and so
Totally.
But I don't think so. I don't think equal
why?
danger in
You're
both.
in control of the motorcycle. You're not in control of that horse.
But here's the thing: you're not.
If it decides, you know what, I feel like running that way.
Now, I don't know that this is a stat, but my feeling is I believe most motorcycle accidents happen due to cars. It's not the motorcycle
Probably, I don't
driver's
know.
fault.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that cars aren't as aware of motorcycles,
That's
and
true.
that's where the danger comes. So I think
totally
with the
get
horse,
that.
you don't have that kind of danger.
I totally get that, Sky, but I feel like I have a sixth sense where I'm so good on the road.
Haley
I
Joel
know
Osment.
based on what other people are
You're
going
one
to do.
with it.
Based on what?
I know what other people are going to do before they do it.
Oh wow, really?
If a guy's cutting in, I just know, I'm going to watch that guy. I'm so good on the road.
Fucking Haley Joel Osment over here.
You're damn right I am.
Okay. I don't know. Hopefully I won't see dead people, but good luck with that.